And we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
It looks like a hard surface. There is something for the fast bowling initially, but once the batters settle in, the ball will come on nicely onto the bat. The match referee and both the captains are in the middle. The captain has opted to bowl first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. To this wonderful venue, we have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Muscle! A magnificent shot for four. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Oh, that's skewed away from the edge of the bat for four. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. He's not going to miss out on those. Very good running between the wickets. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good ball and well defended too. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Spinner brought into the attack. For extra protection. And the batting power play comes to an end.
Come on, lads, come on, boys!
Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. It's an interesting field in place. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. This time should be taken, and it's taken. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. He knew it from the moment he hit it. They had got it all wrong. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Turned away for a single. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Bowled him. Brilliant from the bowler. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. That's dropped, and the ball just slipped through his fingers, and there's nothing he can do about it now. Oh, that should have been held. Fielder would be kicking himself after seeing the replay. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Very good running between the wickets. His bowler now into the attack. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Very good running between the wickets. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there, good running. Oh, he's thrown it wide. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's a good connection from the batsman. That's what we call a long distance deposit. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Oh, what a catch! He managed to... The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. He can keep... Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Well, as you can see there, he was never in control of that. That was fantastic piece of bowling. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. Captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Good shot for a single. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Oh, that's worth a shout. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. It looks easy in the replays, but I can tell you it's not. Perfect for... The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Tried to take advantage of the overthrow. A bad call, and he has to walk back to the pavilion. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. He has to walk back and overthrow. Getting run out on an overthrow is the last thing you want as a batsman. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Must be so disappointed with that shot. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. That's in the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye, this effort. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Got him, that's a stunner, out. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's a very confident shot. Oh, that doesn't look like a good call. And yes, that's run out. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was absolutely... The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Up in the air. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the fielders are. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Spinner brought back from the other end. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. that's put down. That's going to be painful for the bowler. He deserved a wicket there. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. That's superb piece of keeping. The umpire raises the finger. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.
You have shown some outstanding performance today. What was your thought process at that time?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed out there.